It's here. Oh, Lord have mercy, the time has come. Sun's on its way down. We're gonna head over to Harbor Freight and we're gonna see if we can put this on today. All right, so as you can see, the sun is still going down. So I brought it over here in this area. I think right over there is about the flattest area we got. Bear in mind, driveway is terrible. I know. Getting it fixed eventually, or at least putting gravel there for the meantime. But as you can see, there's some brown right there, like dirt. So we kind of going around that. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is just a clean pipe out the back. Now, I did decide not to get like burnt tip. Hold up, you can't see. But I did decide not to get burnt tips because the kind of vibe I want to go with my car includes a lot of chrome. Not necessarily like a crap ton of chrome, but like more like the steel looking color to it. But this is the exhaust. It's just going to be the back end. No resonators, none of that. Everything else is going to stay stock except for the mufflers. They're coming off. We're putting the muffler delete on. So yeah, let's run to Harbor Freight, why don't we? All right, y'all, we got the goods. Got to put it in the whip, and we got to get home before that sun gets down so I can put the exhaust on today. We got jack stands, jack itself, and a breaker bar just for the future because I didn't have one. So let's get it going. All right, guys, so first and foremost, we're going to let y'all hear a sound test on the stock exhaust, and then we're going to get into showing y'all the aftermarket muffler delete. Ladies and gentlemen, this one feels good. Like I said in the past, whenever I had my 350Z, I never really did no major mods to it, but I mean, this is like the first major mod you do to any car, basically, you know, this or suspension. So I'm pretty excited about this one. So yeah, let's get a before. All right, so yeah, that is the stock exhaust. Currently the setup we got over here, we got the jack stands, anything I need for you know, loosening and doing things as a jack, and then of course the exhaust. Now it is getting kind of dark outside, but I've pretty much determined that I'm gonna do it tonight. But I might not get a lot of footage because I might need my phone, which is what I record off of, for a light to actually see under the car whenever the sun goes down eventually. But without further ado, let's get this thing put on. All right, y'all, I got some bad news. Number one, my jack, it is a low grade jack, so it's not able to jack the car up to where I need it to because the car isn't lowered. It's not able to jack it up to where I need it to be at because it's a low grade, and I'm not able to set the jack stands at a high level as of right now. And another thing too, the bolts that are holding the muffler on is actually extremely rusted, which means I'm gonna need an impact drill because there's no way possible I could be able to get that thing off with just normal ratchet tools and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to go to my grandpa's sometime this week. But next time you see me, which will be just in a few seconds, is going to be me getting ready to put this exhaust on. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all, so it's the next day. I'm currently on the way to my grandparents' house. Hopefully we can figure this out. But as you can see, it is raining. He does have a garage. Hopefully he'll allow me to park in it and to work on this or whatever. But like I mentioned, you know, earlier, the nuts and bolts are extremely rusted. So we're gonna need to put some WD-40 or something on there to hopefully get that figured out. It's probably gonna have to sit for a while, so I don't even know if I'll be able to get it on today, but for sure we're gonna try to get this situated with the nuts and bolts, and hopefully we can get the exhaust on by the end of the day, and hopefully the nut and bolts ain't too rusted to where I'd have to replace them. Hopefully that we can just put some WD-40 on it, go about our way, and eventually, you know, put the muffler delete on. But I can't say for sure that exhaust is going on this car. All right, guys, we finally got the exhaust put on. As you see right here, there's the old exhaust with the muffler delete. Let's take a look at it underneath before we drop it down. The straight pipe, absolutely beautiful. I didn't get to film none of the process of it happening because it was a very, very long process. It was actually my first time doing an exhaust, so of course it's going to take me some time to get the hang of, and plus the nuts and bolts were pretty rusted, so it was a little hard to deal with, but we got it done. Here's the exhaust. Now it's time for y'all to hear it. Alright, y'all, that's going to be it for today's video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. We got a lot more plans coming for this car. This is just one of many, so stay tuned. Love y'all. Peace.